Hi, this is John. Welcome. This short video is entitled Getting Your Freight Broker Authority Application Completed Without Screwing It Up. I have a company in El Paso, Texas called ATEX Freight Broker Training, and let's continue on here. We'll be looking at the application for the Unified Registration System, the URS. It's through the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, the FMCSA. And here's the link to the URS website. You can pause this and copy it down if you like. You won't be able to click on it here from the video. There's a couple preliminary items. First of all, we're going to be looking at screenshots from the application, and we're only looking at a few of the screenshots. It's not the entire application. I'm going to point out certain things that you need to be cautious of. Another thing, there's a lot of repetition in some of the pages that you'll need to fill out. There's oaths and there's certificates, and like I say, they're repetitive. And then I also want to caution that the FMCSA can make changes to this application anytime without notice. Now, there are 9 potential screw-ups if you're not careful. Let's get started on the application here. When you click on the link I gave you, you're going to see 2 handsome-looking individuals. Over on the left, you're going to click New Applicant, and you're going to get this, and you need to indicate that you're not a robot. After you do that, as you can see on the right, the Next button is highlighted in gold. Every time you complete a particular page successfully, you're going to get a Next button, and it will be highlighted in gold for you to proceed. If you think you've completed a page and you don't get this highlighted button, that means you either missed something or you made an error somewhere. Now, here's some introductory information, and there's several pages throughout the application that either serve as introductory information or it summarizes what you've already completed in the application. Now, here is potential screw-up number 1, no EIN number. You need to have either an EIN number or your Social Security number. Many people don't want to use their Social Security number, so you need to get your EIN number, and it's required for either a partnership, a corporation, or an LLC. So have that on hand here. I'll show you later where you're going to enter that. And here you'll see again some introductory information. If you want to read through it, fine, but we're going to go on here and continue. Here is potential screw-up number 2. Maybe you did not write down the ID and the password. Let me show you. If you'll notice over here on the left, it is going to supply you with a user ID number. Write this down. You'll need it later. You'll also create your own password. Read the description here of how they want it done. And then you're going to answer some security questions and provide the answers. Write all of these items down, okay? You'll need them. Now, potential screw-up number 3, company contact. On this particular page here at the top, it's kind of in a small area, but people miss it sometimes. It's asking you to choose one, applicant representative or company contact. Most likely, if you're the owner of the business and you're filling this out, you will be the company contact. If you hired someone to do this for you, they would be the applicant representative. So generally, you're going to click company contact. Potential screw-up number 4, a mismatch from your business registration. When you enter your legal business name here, it has to be exact as how you did it on your application at either the state level or the county level. Punctuation and everything. Do it exactly as you registered it. Then you're going to get a business description here. So you need to have a business address, of course. You're going to be providing your telephone numbers, but you do not need to have a fax number for this application. Now here's where they're asking for the EIN number, and right down here is where you'll enter that number. As soon as you do, you'll proceed on by clicking Next. So here they're going to begin a series of questions. Is the applicant a unit of government? No, you're not a unit of government. Let's go on. Here they're asking for the business description. They want to know what your business structure is, sole proprietorship, partnership, LLC, or whatever. After you select one, let's go on to the next. Here in the business description, they want to know if you're a citizen of the US. Most people are. And if not, you can still proceed with this, but they'll stop you at some point and you'll have to go through a different way of getting your MC number. But for most people, you're just going to select this item right here and click Next. Now here's more questions. Will the applicant operate as an intermodal equipment provider? No, you're a freight broker. Here's potential screw-up number 5. Like I say, you're a freight broker. And here on this question here, they're asking, do you transport property? Well, no, you don't transport property. You are a freight broker. You're not a trucking company. Now, some of the applicants here doing this, they may own a trucking company. And yes, the trucking company will transport property. But as a freight broker, no, you don't transport property. Will the applicant provide property or household goods broker services? Yes, this is what you are. You're a property broker. Now it's asking what type of services you'll provide. You're going to select general freight. Household goods would be a company like Mayflower that moves an individual's personal furniture. So let's go on. Will the applicant provide freight forwarder services? No, you're a freight broker, not a freight forwarder. Here's potential screw up number 6, general freight. When you see this here, they're asking for your classification. You're going to see all kinds of different options here. Just select general freight and no other. Even though you might specialize in motor vehicles, just select general freight. You want to keep your flexibility open in case you might get into some of the other items. So again, select general freight and click next. Potential screw up number 7, affiliation info. Now, if you're currently an owner of a trucking company or have been in the last 3 years, you're going to indicate this, yes, and you're going to provide the trucking company's name and the DOT number. So have that on hand as you're filling this out. Then you're going to certify, and again, you're going to go through a lot of these certification pages. Generally, you fill out the information and then proceed on. It will usually have you indicate, yes, I certify. Now, potential screw up number 8, misplaced password. Here they're asking for your password. This is going to be your electronic signature. So this is the password that you created, so have that nearby here. Now here's the applicant's oath. And again, you're going to go through a number of pages asking for this oath. Some of these are repetitive. Now it's asking you about the portal account. Yes. Let's go ahead and you do want to sign up for the portal account by indicating yes. And it's asking you if you would like to use the same security questions, yes. And then toward the end, it's asking you to acknowledge the information you entered. And now they want some money. The fee for this is $300 and it's non-refundable. So have your credit card ready. And here, all you do is fill out the credit card information. Again, down here, it's asking for your e-signature. That's your password. As soon as you submit this, you're going to look for an online response and it will include your DOT number. All right? So there, we made it. This is John Thomas, President, atexfreightbrokertraining.com. And last, here's a potential screw up number 9. Potential screw up number 9 is not taking my training if you have not done so already. There's much more that you'll need to do after you get your MC number. You're going to need to get your BOC3, your UCR, and the application for your trust fund or surety bond. After you submit your application here, you're going to start getting a lot of phone calls. You need to know how to respond to them. So that's all on this video. Again, ATEX Freight Broker Training. This is John. Thank you for watching and good luck.